As Bismarck expands year after year, it's up to city planners and engineers to work out the ecology of the surrounding newly developed area. That means they need to factor in wildlife conservation and green spaces. Emmeline Ivy explains.
Mark Sandness has been hunting throughout Bismarck for about 50 years.
I love being outside. I love the pursuit of chasing down something and having it to put on the table.
But in that span of time, he says things have changed.
There was nothing north of the interstate. Unfortunately, they don't make more land, but they keep making more people. You just have to do a little bit more, or I should say a lot more, knocking on doors and meeting people to build their trust to let you go on their land and go hunting.
City planners say they expect 1,000 new residents to flood into Bismarck each year as wildlife habitats inevitably dwindle. That's why it takes preparation to maintain the wide open spaces.
This map right here is our future land use plan map. So as we grow as a city, we need to look at areas for residential and commercial growth, and also wildlife corridors, open space, parks, greenery.
When it comes to city planning and wildlife conservation, city workers sometimes have to get creative to make everything flow.
It's really in the coulees, in the areas that are the low-lying areas. That's really what we try to reserve for open space. And the reason for that is it's a great place to manage stormwater.
Flood prevention then leads to more green space.
But it's also a great place for trails to run through, so we work with the Parks District to think about where a bike trail might go.
And that green space leads to better habitats.
Having an extended open space corridor is very important for their travel patterns.
As Bismarck looks to the future, finding a balance between urban development and ecological sustainability remains a top priority among city leaders, hunters, and residents alike. In Bismarck, I'm Emmeline Ivy for your News Leader.
Naren says the city tries to develop a park no farther than half a mile away from every home.